Welcome back. I go by Chanel, the It Girl, your intuitive therapist. Thank you again for joining me for another video. Thank you to all those liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting down below, hitting the algorithm up for your girl. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. My bad for the little inconsistency. Like, honestly, I've been wanting to do this reading for the past 3 days, and I just have not been. Every time I jumped into the energy to do the reading, it was not giving what it was supposed to give. And between that and my baby right here, yo, your girl's been all over the place. So thank you for being patient with me per usual. I love y'all down, okay? Down. So anyway, and oh, that's also what I wanted to say too, because every time I jumped into the energy, it was something that kind of like deterred it. I know we about to get into the juice. Oh, y'all know I love that so much. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, and I will see you in the pile selection. Peace. Pile one, let's go. All right, pile one. So this is one of them little clip joints. You know that you put your keys on and stuff. So trick or truth, what have they been hiding from you? Oh, I just felt like I needed to rhyme because that's not even a full title. So this person or you could be really good with words, like a poet. Yeah, I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Like a rapper. Just really good, like your cadence of your voice may be prominent here. Also, music may be prominent here. Like you could be a DJ, you could just have a fire playlist, or y'all had a fire playlist, or this person could have been a DJ. Take the energy as it resonates as I am tapping into the person, okay? Because it could be you or them. So I'm getting like Libra energy really heavy here as well. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm picking up. I look on the bottom of the deck as I'm about to shuffle, and I see the Two of Cups, but it was in reverse. So this could have been a relationship where you guys may have not seen eye to eye, or you guys could have broken up, or this could have just been a taboo relationship or a non-traditional relationship. Something like that. Maybe one person felt like they were not getting what they were supposed to get from the other person, something like that. And I said supposed to, so all right. So trick or truth, what have they been hiding all along? For some, I am, especially with that Two of Cups in reverse, I'm getting that this person may have been hiding another relationship the whole time. With this clip thing, I'm getting here too that they could have hooked you, you know, or take the energy as it resonates. You could have hooked them, and they possibly didn't expect it. Take the energy as it resonates. All right, let's put some tarot on it. Leo energy, Aries energy. My eye just started like, I don't know. I started like blinking crazy because of my eye. My eye is starting to water. I'm not getting feelings of sadness though, but because my eyes are watering, like I feel like this person may weaponize feelings. Yeah, I just picked that up. Scorpio energy here. Aquarius energy, yeah, Seven of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, that kind of tracks. Four of Swords, Libra energy at the subconscious energy. What's behind the Seven of Swords? Ace of Pentacles, Virgo energy. All right, so for some, what I've been getting, I just keep wanting to, my eyes bothering me. There's something about this connection that you may have not been seeing clearly all along, and this person may have gaslit you in a way to make you think that you were like to gaslight you into like, nah, it wasn't that, it was this, when it, all along, like, you knew. You get what I'm saying? That's for some. For some, what they've been hiding all along is they're strategically trying to get back into a relationship with you. Like, they have been hiding that they may have taken a break, broken up, whatever the thing is, that they're healing from the relationship, and that they are wanting to transform this relationship into something solid and stable. For some, they have been hiding all along that the games, they've been strategically trying to come back, trying to break you, okay? Trying to make you fold like a lawn chair. You know how guys like, and I just say guys, but anybody that you're trying to date, let's say that they cheated on you, or, whatever. Let's just say that they're trying to get back into your good graces. This person could try to do things to make you, break you down, showing up, flowers and dates and edible arrangements and let's go hiking and let's do all the things, like showing up in a way that says, I'm doing all the things that maybe I should have been doing from the beginning, or just to try to like bring you back and try to work you back. Oh, that hook, to try to hook you back. That's what I'm getting here, because what they've been hiding all along is that for some that resonate with the no longer together energy, or that you guys, it doesn't matter if it's a romantic relationship or a platonic relationship, they have been missing you. Okay. They have been trying, whatever happened between the relationship, it has really transformed them. It really hurt them a lot more than what they may have articulated, or what they could have even articulated, especially with this Scorpio energy here. It feels like someone in this connection, I'll just call it like if it's the other way around, just take that. But I'm going to say it like this. This person may have had a difficult time articulating their emotions, and also had, what do you call that? Intimacy issues, like someone who, fear of intimacy. This person could have a fear of intimacy. Emotional intimacy is what I'm really getting here, because the physicality, okay, they love that. Okay, they love that. Okay, sis, bro, they love that. So yeah, so you get what I'm saying. Take that, take all that, take all that. For some, what they have been hiding, the truth that they've been hiding overall is that they've been very exhausted with responsibilities. They are having a hard time with balancing things in their life, and you were that one that helped them with that. Take the energy as it resonates. It does not matter if this was a platonic relationship, a familiar relationship. Hell, for some, it's even your job. Okay, whatever the relationship is, whatever the dynamic of the relationship is, take the energy. All right, let's get some of these. Y'all know my favorite oracle deck. I got to get me another oracle deck. Any, recommendations, put it in. Okay. Yes is in reverse, and then cycles is here in reverse. So what this is telling me is that this person is understanding that your boundaries are not barbed wire, but your boundaries were your stronghold, your protection. For some, it may have been very difficult for you to even have self boundaries or stand on boundaries. Okay. But they understand, and they respect it. Caution is in like sideways, and it says to find out more information, don't overwork yourself. Yeah, I feel like that goes back into this person, that energy of like responsibilities and overworking and all of the things like that. They are starting to see where they were putting their energy in just, just feeling very spread thin. Let's get one more. I just heard it, so let's do that. Manifest. Yeah, I think this person is trying to manifest you back. Period. I said what I said. This person is definitely trying to manifest you back. Let's get a couple of love oracles here. Past life regression. That's what, it felt like, especially with that karma, the cycles in reverse, because it says fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. And with it in reverse, I feel like with this card, I feel like this person understands that you guys came into each other's life as a karmic, as a lesson. And they understand that you doing what you had to do was breaking that cycle. Oh, hold on. What's this one I wanted to come out? Oh, can we work this out? Let's get one more. Okay. I'm sorry for not contacting you. All right. So let's get an affirmation to close this out. It says, I control my own destiny. I believe in destiny, but I also believe that you can't just sit back and let destiny happen, Spike Lee. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl by liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all the things. I love you so, so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Pal 2, let's go. All right, Pal 2, I know that probably was not in focus at all, okay? So the to-do. All right, so this person, it's giving me Virgo energy right off the bat. So if this person is not a Virgo, you may be a Virgo or have Virgo like heavy placement, something like that. This person could be into the details. They like their list. I heard making a list, checking it twice. This person may, something about like Christmas or holidays could be super important to you or this person. Let's see, what have they been hiding? Virgo energy, Leo energy. Oh, I like the way that kind of shimmied down there, period. Taurus energy. What the hell did I just hear? Damn. Aries energy. Pisces energy on the bottom of the deck. Subconscious energy is Aquarius. What's behind the Pisces energy on the bottom of the deck is more Leo energy. For some, this person is hiding a family, like a whole daggone another relationship. Could be kids too. I ain't gonna hold you. For some, this person finally got up the strength to leave a toxic relationship. That's for some. For some, what they're hiding is that they cannot let a toxic relationship go. For some, what they're hiding is that they are stuck in a cycle where they're trying to figure out how to come into their fullness of themselves, their independence, so to speak, how to assert themselves, how to be dominant, how to go about doing things, how to nurture themselves, how to show up in a way that is practical, how to make great investments, how to basically daggone there, how to adult is what I hear. That's for some. And they're like in a cycle in their subconscious, like it feels like they're on a deep healing journey to figure out what's been holding them back from asserting themselves in this way. For some, they've been like running away from this, but they're taking the emotional journey. They're starting to do the work. They're starting to delay gratification. They're starting to figure out what they need to do to obtain these things. That's what I am getting. For some, they are understanding that they cannot keep moving in the same way they have been before, where they may have allowed their emotions to dictate their actions. For some, they're figuring out how to get out of debt, how to, pay the money, how to, they may have been robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's what I get. And they're figuring out all of these things. For some, they're figuring out how to gain confidence, how to overcome obstacles, how to be a good parent. That's for some. How to grow their finances, how to, I think I said that earlier, nurture themselves, like find abundance, find sovereignty, find authority and dominion over their lives. Like, that's what I'm getting here. This feels like a very spiritual power, where this person may be going through a spiritual awakening, and they're trying to figure out all the things. You see how I'm like, I had y'all, like, for y'all who know, I am a therapist by profession, 111 on the clock as I look up over here at the Google situation. But I house sit. So animal hair is I'm just used to it, but now I'm picking it off. You know what I mean? Just like, that's what this feels like this person is doing, starting to recognize all of the things and picking at it. That's why I was getting that Virgo energy here, because Virgo energy is very much into the details. They're very much into going into a room and they can pick out the spots, the dirt spots on the white wall sort of thing, where somebody else may go in there, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, it's so pretty, it's so clean. And they're like, you see that over there? You see that over there? But the great thing about Virgo energy is that they have an innate ability to look at somebody or something and be able to make it great again. Like, they can really transform you. And for some that can be very destabilizing. Especially if you're dealing with a Virgo and they care about you, they're going to pick you apart every time. They're going to tell you what you should be doing to get it right. You know what I mean? But this person may not be showing up in that way. I feel like this person is starting to look at themselves in a way that they may have been judging other people. That's what it's giving here. It's giving that they're doing the self-work, the inner healing. That's for some. And those other messages that I was talking about in the beginning, take that as it resonates too, okay? Because I ain't forget what I said about them relationships. So, just take the energy as it resonates. And if this is not about like somebody that you're in a romantic relationship, this could be about a friend, a family member, or whatever. For some, my goodness, I just thought about my uncle who just passed away. So for some, I don't know, like, I'm condolences. That's for some. I got to sit with that a little bit more. I don't like getting messages like that and just like rushing it. So if something comes up while I'm off camera, I'm going to make sure to insert it here. Okay. I am going to sit with that for a little bit, because I got to get this baby out of here. And get myself out of here too. And I don't like rushing stuff like that. Russian, like literally Russian is what I heard too. Not rushing, but Russian, like the country is what I heard. So, All right, let's get some love oracles here. I just heard too, give it time, like this person may need your patience in a way. I still think about you. Oh, okay. And then I wish things were different. It's in a reverse. So for some, they understand that how they've been showing up have been subpar. And I'm getting that if this is a relationship that you guys have broken up from, they and I said, hear what I'm saying. Don't hear how it makes you feel, okay? They don't regret that it's over because they understand the bigger picture of it. That's what I'm getting here. But they want you to know that they still think about you. You know what I mean? For some, they may not even be in contact with you, but you still may be on their brain so much. Like they still may be stuck to you. That's what I'm getting here too. So it's not that they understand is what I'm saying. So them not wishing that things are different is it's kind of an ode to your boundaries. That tracks for somebody. I know it does. Let me get one more. You fill me up with happiness. Exactly. You fill me up with happiness. This person cares about you a lot, whoever this is, and whatever this romantic or whatever connection this is, whatever it tracks for, okay? For some, I heard this may be your supervisor. Ooh. Let's see what these says. Move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. So for some, this was a connection that you moved on from because you did see it as a waste of time. This person understands that. This is confirmation. So although it may hurt, or you guys may be stuck on each other. You get what I'm saying? Confirmation that it needed to be done with. That's for some. And then commitment, exactly. And it was kind of in the reverse a little bit, but I flipped it up, okay? So this for some could be, this could be a connection getting more serious. And this person could be going through this whole transformation. For some, this is a sign that your person is coming along and they are going through this transformation. And for some that are still in a relationship with this person, this may be a sign that things are getting better. They're getting serious. And this is what this person is going through. All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out. These have been really interesting. Okay, I focus on skills that help me grow. Exactly. Success isn't owned, it's leased, and the rent is due every day. LeBron James. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the item up for your girl by like, share, subscribe, and doing all of the things. I love you so, so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Pile 2, let's go. All right, Pile 2. So, y'all, I don't know what, hold on, I got to look up this word. Bartaco is what, even though that sounds real American, and I probably enunciated that terrible, but let's look it up. Oh, it's a type of dragonfly. Oh, because I did get the dragonfly and I looked that up. So hold on, it says the Bartaco, and let me know if I'm enunciating. Y'all help your girl out in the comments, okay? The Bartaco logo uses the dragonfly as a symbol for its relaxed, beachy, and casual dining atmosphere, drawing from the dragonfly traditional meaning of change and adaptability. While not overly spiritual in its corporate branding, the company's use of the dragonfly aligns with many of its positive symbolic interpretations. Okay, so we just got I see casual and relaxed, coastal and tropical, youthful, service efficiency, and then also the general spiritual meaning of a dragonfly's transformation and new beginnings, adaptability, connecting to spirits and wisdom, joy and lightness. Okay, so you know what I'm picking up for some is that what they've been hiding all along is that for one, I heard this person may be I'm gonna just say it. This person may be a witch. They may not even know it yet. They may, when I say a witch, I just mean someone who, dabbles in alchemy and changing things and making things from one thing to another. Okay. That's basically what I'm saying here. This person may have a heart. They may not be into that just yet, or they may be trying to be into it, something like that. Or this could be you as well. It's crazy too. This person seems like they're very into the details. And wow, you know what? This is not even PAL 2 for me. That's crazy. Hold on, let me check. Wow, this is PAL 3. That says something too. I'm definitely going to edit so that it shows up as PAL 3 so I'm not confusing everybody. But this person is very confused about their position in life. They're confused. It seems like they're going through a deep transformation, like they're seeing the bigger picture in all of the things. They may have a hard time with this because they may not identify as spiritual. You know what I mean? This person may be super corporate, super straight-laced, or super religious. You know what I mean? Something like that. That's what I'm picking up for some here. All right, what they've been hiding all along. Just put some tarot on it. That's wild. I'm feeling very uncomfortable. What they've been hiding all along is that this person, yeah, they don't feel very they don't feel comfortable in their skin. That's what they've been hiding all along. Like they're trying to figure out who they are, their identity. This could be you, this could be them. Take the energy as it resonates, but that's what I'm picking up here. This also, you could have messages in specifically PAL number 2 as well. That's for some. All right, let's put some tarot on it. What have they been hiding all along? It's definitely hiding because it don't even want to come out. Okay, I got to pull it out. Okay, you got to pull it out. Taurus energy here. Exactly. Hierophant in reverse. Yo, is it your girl? Is it your girl? Because the Hierophant definitely talks about tradition, religion, spirituality. But here it's in the reverse. This means to me, okay, this means to me that this person is going against the grain of how things have been traditionally done. Period. Virgo energy. It's crazy because it came out in reverse and I kind of want to put it in the upright. So I'm going to put it sideways. Capricorn energy here on the bottom of the deck. Subconscious energy is Taurus energy. Yeah, this person has a lot of Taurus energy. They have a lot of earth energy with them. So whether they are, you know, an earth sign or not, this person is, in how they show up right now, is someone who wants to be consistent. Maybe someone who has control issues, needs to have things go their way. Or this person could be someone who, you know, wants to focus on their stability, someone who is headstrong. Once they have an idea, it is what it is. You can't tell them one way or another, okay? Hold on. Cancer energy behind the Capricorn energy here. With the devil on the bottom of the deck and the 3 of Cups, I just got, and 7 of, wow, all of, I'm getting a lot of messages here. So I just looked up 7:07 on the clock confirmation about what I was trying to download. And then as I was looking down and trying to download all the things, I got a notification, confirmation. Okay, so this person at this moment may be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities and all of the things. And it feels like this person is being called to address their shadow self. This person is being called. You see how I kept saying calls and I'm trying to say called. This person just does not feel like they want to even Like, it's like they're fighting it. They're fighting themselves. That's what it feels like here. That's what they've been hiding all along. That's crazy, is that they're fighting themselves, that they are trying to come to a place where they are accepting their shadow selves, but also being cognizant of their shadow selves and trying to heal their shadow selves, trying to figure out why they may have negative coping mechanisms. This person may disassociate a lot. They may party to, to not deal with things. At the core of themselves, though, this person actually questions whether or not what they're getting into is going to produce financial stability for them, be able to give them this life that they know they want. They're trying to figure all these things out. They have all these questions. It feels like, you know what this feels like? This feels like a what do they call that? A darkening, what is it called? Awakening, a dark night of the soul. That's what it feels like this person is going through. 9:09 on the clock as I look up. It doesn't even feel like I've been in this energy for 9 minutes. This person may be even losing track of time, track of all the things. It feels like their world is forever changed now. And they're kind of like in this in-between moment for them. They're questioning everything. They're looking at everything. They're looking at their friendships. They're looking at, am I partying just to not deal with things? Am I drinking just to not deal with things? Am I, taking this and that to not deal with things? They're looking at all of this. Let me add up all these pentacles. Hold on one second. Yeah, so it feels like also this person may be going through changes at work or how they show up in the community, in their surrounding areas, even what they want to pour into. It sounds like this person is also trying to work on self-mastery as well. Yeah, they're trying to figure out who they are and not who they have been told they should be. Yeah, that's what this feels like. Give it time is in reverse. Yeah, this person is not very patient with this process too. It's actually, it's getting to them, yo. You may need to reach out to this person. I'm getting truth bumps all on the right side of my body. I got to look up what the right side of the body is. That's more, I believe the left side is your feminine energy and the right side is your masculine energy. So it feels like this person may have a hard time, like doing things, getting into the things, taking the next steps, asserting themselves. I'm going to put it in the edits just to make sure I'm right in that. Someone else. Yeah, someone else is in the middle. Someone else may be trying to sabotage this. What this feels like is that they are being pulled by other people and things around them. They're trying to figure out sovereignty and what that looks like. Let's get one more. Pregnancy. It almost wanted to come out, but it didn't. Where is it? I see patience. I see guidance in reverse, sexuality in reverse. Yeah, this person is just going through a lot. Like, it feels like an identity crisis. It feels like a dark night of the soul. It feels like someone who is really trying to get a hold of things. Let's just get 2 cards because this went pretty long. Oh, hold on. That's crazy. Is that okay? So Four of Cups actually came out. So this person may be this person may be very depressed at this time, or feel like their life is a missed opportunity, or things are just passing them by. This person could be in seclusion right now. This person could be feeling very discontent, maybe trying to figure out how to meditate, how to come to self, just very not happy with where things are in their life right now. Yeah, I keep going over the same thing. These are going to be their last two cards. I need to see you. So for some, I don't know if I said this, but I definitely did. You may want to reach out to this person. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like check on your strong friend. Or if this is a romantic situation and they may have been, like secluded for you or whatever. This may be confirmation, like check on them. I'm not saying become their therapist. Okay. I'm not saying do all that, but you know. I know I was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. Okay. So for some, this feels like this person may have been disconnected from not only themselves, but other people. And they know this, but they're truly sorry, All right. Let's get an affirmation to that. Okay. I feel like this person wants to be this and they're figuring it out. This is a confirmation that they will figure it out. They will come through this. If you're worried about this person, they'll be fine. Check on them, be there for them. You don't have to take on their stuff though, if that makes sense. Okay. I am happy and grateful for everything I receive. It is not possible to experience constant euphoria, but if you're grateful, you can find happiness in everything. Pharrell Williams. Pharrell Williams. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit out the remote for your girl, but like, share, subscribe. I'm doing all of the things. I love you so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Peace. Pile 4. Let's go. All right, Pile 4. So this, I had to look it up because I didn't know what the heck this was. Okay. So I went to the website, bug bite thing, and I saw that this is not only like a tick remover, and this could be for the whole family or for pets, but also like it alleviates the effects of a sting or a bug bite. And then it says, and now include tick removal and testing options. Okay, designed for both pets and animals. So this person or you could be very connected to animals, animal communicator, or the outdoors, things like that. Also, what I'm picking up here is like the not the removal of a sting, but you know how like you may have gotten stung and it may, something about it not hurting as much, like is important here. And maybe like news or something like that. In the past, it may have stung, it may have itched a lot. It may, you know what I mean? Like that's what I'm picking up here. I hope that makes sense. The news of something didn't hurt you, harm you, or whatever the case is. That's what I'm picking up here. For some, this is about your communication, like you needing to say something, like don't be afraid to take up space in a relationship or to say the harder thing. It may sting, it may hurt, it may, you know what I mean? But like, don't be afraid so much that what you are saying is going, like, don't edit yourself. Or what is it called? Not edit. What is it called? Censor yourself. That's for some. Yeah, because I just saw the Queen of Swords in reverse. And sometimes the Queen of Swords in reverse can come across as like a bitter bitch. Okay. Like for some, be that. Okay. 2:22 on the clock as I look up. You know what I mean? It's cool. Sometimes you need to let that motherfucker know. 7 of Swords, and that's what the deck, period. You may need to be strategic with it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who needs to hear that. It's cool. I'm thinking about, right? So my mom had this really good comeback the other day, but she was feeling like, kind of like, oh, I don't want to show up in that way. And I was like, hell no, Mom, you did the right thing. Unprovoked, right? This dude She was like going into the store or whatever, or something like that. And she had parked and it was kind of like crooked or whatever. And he was like, your parallel parking skills is trash. And she looked at him and she was like, it's because I have a house. Bitch, the fuck? Because she don't need to know how to fucking parallel park. Okay? The fuck wrong with you? She was like, yeah, but I don't want to show up like that. Why? This nigga done unprovoked says some BS 3 on the clock as I look up. Nah, sometimes you need to bite back. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Bite back. And I was like, Mom, honestly, like you ate with that. Mom, you ate with that. Tell that the fuck wrong with you. Period. I was like, that was a good comeback. Mom. I fuck with that. Okay, period. So anyway. All right, let's jump in. Let's put some tarot on it. Oh, oof. You may have messages in another pile. Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, more Taurus energy, Wow. With the fixed energy, with the hardworking energy here. With the can't stop, won't stop energy here. Cancer energy here on the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy at the subconscious energy. Let's see what's behind the Cancer energy. Sagittarius energy. For some, what they've been hiding is that they want to move forward with this relationship. Ooh, for some, what they're hiding is that they want to give you an offer that you can't refuse. For some, they want to grow this connection from like a friendship. They want to like build, but they want to really get into like maybe a non-traditional relationship or a connection where you guys both get what you want. This person may get it on the front end, you may get it on the back end, something like that. They want to transform this relationship. For some, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Hey, baby cakes. Hi, schnuckas. Come here. For some, what they're hiding is that they are getting their life together so that they can be the best version of themselves for you. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to be honest. Yes, it's feeling like they really would like to build upon this relationship for the long haul, that they're trying to invest in it, that they're trying to diligently put in the building blocks to make sure that they show up to you in a way that is, not like they don't want to show up as a burden to you. That's what I'm getting here. They want to be loyal to you. Yes, Jenny, schnucka. For some, what they've been hiding is that they are very, like, they don't know how to tell you this. Like, they're very cuddly and they want to be in your skin, that they really want a relationship. They just may not know how to go about doing that. They may be really scared about that, about moving forward, because they may have been in toxic relationships before where they overgave, where this person took advantage of them, and they see you as a viable option. However, they don't know how to show up in a healthy way in a relationship. And so, this, it makes them uncomfortable. It scares them. For some, this person is learning how to bite back, how to take up space in relationship, how to say things that sting, you know what I mean? Or how to take the sting out of things that they say and need. That's for some. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like this energy. For some, they are so sexually attracted to you. I ain't gonna lie. When I tell you the thing is pulsating, y'all, ooh, I'm getting that. This person, they think of you and it gets them going. And you may not know this at all. Like, this person may, like, y'all communication may even be a little off right now or something like that. That's what I'm picking up. It may be, inconsistent or something like that. But yeah, this person is thinking of a master plan. That's what I heard. That is so stinking cute. Let's get some, hold on, let me see. I knew. It's my last little bit of time with her, so I really got to just spoil her. So just bear with me as I just pick up some cards here. Yes, Schnickers. I'm gonna miss you so much. I love you. I love you so much. Mercury retrograde, electrical issues, communication issues, reviewing everything first. Yeah, that's what this is feeling like. Communication issues, even transportation issues for some, okay? I see narcissists here. Someone is too full of themselves, okay? So this may be somebody who is trying to figure out how to put themselves first in a relationship. For some, quite literally, this could be someone who is too full of themselves, all right? Liar, be careful, someone is sneaky. This, I feel like on some real stuff, I feel like a relationship, this person may be going over a past relationship, and they're learning these things about their past relationship. That's for some, okay? For some, this person could, I'ma just put it out there. This person could be lying. It doesn't necessarily have to be malicious, especially with that energy that I was getting before, where I said, like, this person may not be telling you this. They may not know how to show up in this. So they could be lying about how deep feelings that they actually have for you. That's what I'm getting. Let's get one more. Pets, exactly. Loyal. Okay, loyal. This person is very loyal. This person could be getting a new pet. You could be getting a new pet. Be an animal communicator, something like that. She getting anxious because she want to go. So you look at her. This person may want to like go outside. I heard we outside. That's what I heard. I can't say it because you should see the face that she giving me. Like, she like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? All right, can we just talk it over? You are amazing. And I don't know how, but you got my heart. Exactly. We're just going to leave that there. Let's get an affirmation to close this out. That's too many. I'm going to take that one. I will always hold my head high. I keep my head high. I got my wings to carry me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. J. Cole. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl by like, share, subscribe, doing all the things. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.